Hi everyone, I'm Catherine with Visa Harmony. Today I'm going to share with you some of my tips and tricks on how I prepare for an international travel. We at Visa Harmony we provide free guides and tips to make your US visa and immigration processing as smooth as possible. We also provide assistance with certain US petitions and immigration applications. Our service fees are very affordable. We assist with filling out the required forms, organizing all the requirements, sending the application packet to USCIS, and answer any questions you may have during the whole process. I will leave our contact information below. Whether you're traveling for business or vacation, packing can be a stressful and overwhelming process. You want to make sure you have everything you need, but you also don't want to overpack and pay extra fees or lug around a heavy suitcase. So you need to find that perfect balance. Here are some of the tips I follow. Number one, prepare and check documents. This is very important when traveling internationally to make sure your passport is valid throughout the whole duration of your travel. If you're a green card holder, you need to make sure that your green card is valid throughout the whole duration of your travel, or if the green card is expired or expiring, that you have additional documentation to prove that you are still a permanent resident in the USA, like an extension letter or a I-551 stamp in your passport so you can easily come back to the USA. Another one is visa. You need to check if you will need a visa to your destination country. If you do need a visa, you can check the complete requirements at the website of the embassy of your destination country. You need to know if you need to apply for it before your trip or if you can apply for it at the airport when you arrive. Like for example, I will be traveling to South Korea. I have a US passport. Usually, US citizens must apply for a Korean Electronic Travel Authorization or KETA before entering South Korea for short-term visits. However, this requirement has been lifted from April 2023 until December 2024. So I just need my valid US passport to travel to South Korea. Number two, sort out your finances. You need to have enough money to cover your expenses such as transportation, accommodation, food, activities, and souvenirs. You also need to have some backup funds in case of emergencies. You can use cash, credit cards, debit cards, or travel cards to pay for your purchases. You can also use apps, websites, or calculators to check the exchange rates, fees, and taxes. Make sure to notify your bank and credit card company about your travel plans so they don't block your transactions. Number three, do your research. You also need to do some research on your destination. You can use travel apps, websites, blogs, books, or podcasts to get some useful information about the attractions you want to see. Doing your research will help you plan your itinerary, budget, packing list, and expectations. This way, you can maximize your stay and you can prioritize the main locations you want to see and the activities you want to do during your trip. Number four, check the weather and the culture of your destination. Before you start packing, you should do some research on the climate and the customs of the place you're visiting. This will help you pack the right clothes and accessories for the season and the occasion. For example, if you're traveling to a tropical country, you will want to pack light and breathable fabrics, sunscreen, sunglasses, and a hat. But if you're traveling to a conservative country, you might want to pack modest and respectful clothing such as long skirts, pants, and scarves. Pack versatile and mix and match items so you can create more outfits with less clothes. Number five, make a packing list. One of the best ways to avoid forgetting something important is to make a packing list. You can use a pen and paper, a spreadsheet, or an app to create your list. I have a list that I saved in the computer and I print it every time I travel, either alone or with my family. You should include all the essentials such as your passport, visa, travel insurance, boarding pass, tickets, reservations, medications, and chargers. You should also include the clothes, shoes, toiletries, and accessories you want to bring. A packing list will help you stay organized and prevent overpacking. Use a travel adapter and a portable charger. If you're traveling to a different country, you might need a travel adapter and a portable charger to keep your devices powered and connected. A travel adapter is a device that allows you to plug your charger into a different type of outlet. A A portable charger is a device that allows you to charge your phone or tablet without an outlet. You should check the voltage and the plug type of your destination and buy the appropriate adapter and charger before you leave. I also bring a luggage scale to make sure I know exactly the weight of my luggages when coming home to the USA. I do not want to guess and then have to reorganize my suitcases at the airport to meet the required luggage weight. Number 6, use packing cubes and compression bags. Packing cubes and compression bags are great tools to maximize your space and keep your items neat and tidy. Packing cubes are like these small containers that you can use to separate your clothes by category, such as tops, bottoms, underwear, and socks. Compression bags are plastic bags that you can use to squeeze out the air from your bulky items, such as jackets, sweaters, and pillows. By using these tools, you can fit more things in your suitcase and make it easier to find what you need. Number 7, wear your heaviest and bulkiest items on the plane. If you want to save space and weight in your suitcase, you should wear your heaviest and bulkiest items on the plane. For example, you can wear your boots, coat, and hat on the plane instead of packing them in your suitcase. This way you can keep warm and comfortable on the flight, and you can also free up some room in your luggage. When I wear boots on the plane, I always pack light sandals to wear on the plane during the flight. Number 8, bring some snacks and entertainment. Traveling can be tiring and boring, especially if you have a long flight or a layover. That's why you should bring some snacks and entertainment to keep yourself occupied. You can bring some healthy and non-perishable snacks such as nuts, granola bars, and dried fruits to satisfy your hunger and cravings. You can also bring some entertainment such as a book, a magazine, a puzzle, or a tablet to pass the time and relax. Number 9, maximize your carry-on luggage and personal item. In my carry-on luggage, I usually have extra clothes, jacket, and neck pillow. I plan to work a little bit during the long flight, so I have my laptop in my personal item bag. I have this big black bag as a personal item, and it can fit a lot of things. I also put in here my laptop charger, phone charger, notebook, hairbrush, skincare for the plane, and other personal items. And I have this plastic see-through folder where I keep all my documents like passport, airline ticket, hotel reservations, boarding passes, transportation arrangement, and itinerary of activities. I like to have these documents printed because most of the time the immigration officer will ask for a proof of return ticket or ask you where you will be staying. Having printed documents is very convenient to provide if asked, instead of looking for it in your phone, because most of the time you will not have internet access in the airport when you arrive. And I keep these documents in my personal item bag. Number 10, leave some room for souvenirs. Last but not the least, you should leave some room in your suitcase for souvenirs. Souvenirs are a great way to remember your trip and to share your experience with your friends and family. You can buy some local and unique items such as handicrafts, magnets, postcards, or chocolates to bring back home. I hope you found these tips helpful and useful. If you have any questions on this topic, please post them in the comment section below or send us an email at ask@visaharmony.com. Thank you and see you next time.